Okay, so in this second lesson, we're going to start using some formulas. I just want to remind you that these here are the ones that we've made up, okay? The items that you should be putting into your spreadsheet are the items that you are selling for the product that you chose for your coursework, okay? Just a little reminder there. Okay, I'd like you to type in the following headings into your spreadsheet. Total number sold, total cost, and total income. So just type those in so that they are ready. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add these up here. Then we're going to put the total cost in here, and then we're going to put the total income in here. So hopefully if you have a think about it, okay, the total number sold is adding all those together. The total cost is the cost price times the total number sold. And the total income is the selling price times the total number sold. And the spreadsheet's very clever, they can do this for us. So I'm going to put a little formula in here. Now all formulas start with equals. So you could put equals and then sum and add them up, or we could use the sum formula here. So I'm going to do equals, and we've got sum, and then I can just click and drag the ones that I want to add up and press enter. Okay, and then because spreadsheets are very clever, it automatically knows what I want to do here. It's saying, do you want to do the same thing? And I'm like, yes, I do. So I'm going to click tick. So you can see that in there equals sum of E2 to H2, that's E2 and that's H2. So, and it's adding up everything in between, which is the colon in the middle. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to work out the total cost. So this is equals, and then the cost price over here. So I just click on it, and then times is the little sign above the number 8 times the total number sold, and then press enter on that. And again, it's trying to figure out, is this what you want to do? And I'm going to say yes. And then the total income equals the selling price times then the total number sold again. Okay, and you can see my formula C2 times I2 because spreadsheets look at locations of cells, cell references, rather than what's in the cell. It's not so much interested in what's in the cell, but it will work things out for you. I'll press enter, and again, it's suggested autofill. If you don't get the autofill, and when you press enter, it just comes back like this, then you can click and drag it like that, and it will automatically fill those in for you. So you've now done 3 formulas. The formula in there is doing the same thing as the formula in there, isn't it? So what we want to do is we want to explain these formulas now. You need to be able to explain them so that you can prove that you fully understand what you've just done. So in I2, I have a formula that works out the total number of items that I have sold in week 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I need to say that. So if I go to my piece of coursework here and I click on it, I need to find the section that is the spreadsheet section so I can start explaining my formulas. Now this isn't something that I want us to leave, okay, this is something I want you to do early on, because otherwise if you have to go back to it, it's really difficult. So if I go to here and just find it, table explaining formula, here we are, okay, so it's task number 49. Okay, on this one it's slide number 53. I'm going to insert a table because I just find it easier to do it that way. Okay, I'll start off like this. Okay, so I will say the cell it's in, the formula, and then the explanation. Okay, so in cell I2, okay, can you see why that's I2? Because it's column I, and it's row number 2. Okay, so that is cell I2. So I go over here and I put I2. Okay, and then the formula is here. I explain that. Okay, so I can copy that, Control and C, paste it over there, and this formula. And then if you listen back to the video, you'll see what this formula does. I did explain it, but you need to try and put it in your own words. And you do that for the one in J2, press escape and you come back, in J2, and the one in K2. Okay?